All right, a local group is bringing cancer survivors together through rowing.
Yes, Molly Riehl is checking out the teamwork. This is an incredible story, Molly.
How cool is this?
Yeah, I feel very honored to be able to help tell it. Yes, so, you know, it takes a certain kind of strength to fight cancer. And this team has really exemplified that. This is the ROWsist Rowing Club. It is, as you said, a rowing club for cancer survivors, for those battling cancer. If cancer has affected you personally, this is a club for you. Shari, you yourself are a cancer survivor recently. Tell us how you founded the ROWsist Rowing Club.
Okay, thanks. So I was diagnosed with lung cancer in July 2021. I had been a rower for about 10 years prior to my diagnosis. And of course, the month or so after my diagnosis was just a whirlwind of tests, waiting for results, doctor's appointments, just so much uncertainty about what the future held. So after I kind of started to get a sense of what was coming, that I was going to have a lung lobe removed, and I started to think about, okay, so what is going to happen as far as being a rower with missing a lung lobe? And I started asking around and talking to people, and the healthcare system really couldn't answer the question for me as to whether I would be able to continue to row. And at that time, I knew that there was such a thing as a survivor rowing program, and so I started to look into them and found out that the only programs were on the East Coast. There were about a dozen of them. And so I just started thinking about developing a program for survivors at River City Rowing Club, and here we are.
Yeah. And you've been doing it for a little over a year now. And who can be part of this club?
This club is for anybody who has been diagnosed with cancer, regardless of whether they've completed treatment or whether they're currently in treatment. And we're open to any gender, any no prior physical fitness level.
And you have an open house coming up in March if people want to go to that, but people can also join whenever they head to the website. I do want to say, you said any athletic ability. Some people are cancer survivors who have never rowed before, who want to kind of find out a new way to reclaim their strength. Others are people who rowed, like yourself, who wanted to get back on the water again. And you do have a case right here, Kristen, who actually, Kristen, do you mind if I? Kristen, this is your first time back on the water. You are a very competitive rower.
Yeah.
You started your treatment in September, and this morning will be the first time you get back on the water.
Yeah.
What do you expect?
I expect to come back to that joy that I used to feel from being on the water, and that peace. Rowing is a great sport for your focus, for your peace of mind, for your meditation, relaxation. So I'm just happy to be here with my team.
Strength exemplified. Thank you so much for sharing that, Kristen. Hey, I hope you'll stick around. We're going to get on the water with the ROWsist rowing program in just about an hour. We'll hear more about the opportunities people can have to join this team and the benefits of rowing, not just for survivors, but for everyone, but especially survivors. And Shari, thank you for creating this group, for creating a place for all these survivors to come together and find their strength. We appreciate it.
Thank you for coming out.
We'll send it back to you.
Boy, talk about inspiring.
Yeah.
Molly, thank you.
It's something.